You forgive, but you don't forget. So in 2001, when I was in college, I was in my dorm room, and somebody came inside and said, uh, we were watching Jerry Springer. And they're like, oh, I was on Jerry Springer. I was like, get out of here. They're like, all you got to do is call. It's that easy. So I was like, what? So I remember I called that day, and it was a Sunday because we were watching the show. So I called the show and I said, my name's, I said it was an anonymous name, and I pimp out gay prostitutes, and I wanted to come on the show and talk about it. The reason I came up was that I went to a fashion school, and there was a lot of gay people, LGBTQ type of people. Like there was like some trans. There was a whole bunch of stuff going on in 2021, and it really wasn't anything that I was familiar with, like from New Jersey, from where I was from in Jersey. So like I was meeting all kinds of new people, and I thought this was gonna be fun, a fun experience. So I called up Jerry on a Sunday with the thing, and the producer came on the phone and like, oh, okay, I like this. Or like, but now did you ever sleep with one of them? And I was like, no. They're like, all right, sleep with one of them and then call me back. So I think we called back like a couple minutes later. I promise you, no lie. I called back. I was like, all right, I just got my back blown out, blah, 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 blah. And they're like, all right, we're going to fly you out on Tuesday. You're going to go to Jerry, and you're going to tell Jerry all about you sleeping with your neighbor and this, that, the other thing. So the story was that I was telling I'm telling my gay neighbor that I'm sleeping with his boyfriend. That was what I thought I was doing. So when we get there, and I'm on the airplane with my two college people, and I'm like, yeah, this, we're doing this, we're gonna have so much fun, blah blah blah. They're like, just be ready for anything. That's what my friend said, who was on it already. So I was like, all right, let's go. We get there, we go to the hotel, and they gave us like some gift cards. One was for like at the liquor store, $50. One was for the and accessories and stuff, like just like a gift card thing that we can use, and I think in the gift shop at the hotel. And then the other one's a $50 gift card for the restaurant at the hotel, so we could get food. So we go up to the room and everybody's hanging out, and then somebody knocked at the door and they asked us if did we need anything to relax with or whatever, wanted to party. And then that's when my friend was like, oh, this is when they're asking you with the drugs that you want. And I was like, what, we could get drugs? And I was like, you got weed? And they're like, yeah, we got some weed we could bring for you. And I was like, just bring me some blunts too. I think I asked for like a Swisher Sweet or whatever blunt they had. I was down south at that time, and that's what I was doing. And then my friend, they got some stuff like that. And yeah, so everybody, they was doing anything. I'm smoking, chilling, whatever. We got to the hotel late, so whatever, we was